Welcome back to the Plant-Based Throwers channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted anything, but I just wanted to get a update on this year's season, 2026. I was originally going to start my first competition this weekend, but due to weather, the lovely weather up here in New York, and some other scheduling conflicts kind of delayed my training a little bit. So I'm pushing my first meet out into probably the early or late part of May, pushing it a month later than normal. So I've done a little bit different training this year than I normally would. Switch things up a little bit. Not sure if it's a good idea or not. Definitely focused on more compound lifts earlier in the year than I normally would. And trying to kind of build, instead of doing different phases where like I do endurance, hypertrophy, strength, power, peak, I'm sort of doing a little bit of everything all at once. So I'm not really prioritizing one thing over the other. I'm just kind of trying to slowly build each aspect as the year goes on. I've never tried this. It's a new thing for me. I've heard lots of good things about it. I got bees flying around me right now. Not sold on it yet. I'm in about 8 weeks of training right now. I've been throwing for the last 2 weeks. It's still up in the air a little bit. I'm going to give this style of training a few more weeks, kind of see what happens, compete my first meet and see how this goes, and I'll kind of give some feedback on that. And I've also cut down my days of training. So I went from 5 days a week. I'm now training 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And like I said, I'm combining kind of everything. So I'm doing some lifting, some plyos, some running, some throwing each day. Just not quite as much volume as I normally would on each aspect, because I'd normally split that up into multiple different days. But I'm in week 6 now, I think, and seeing what's going on. So I'm going to actually perform a set of deadlifts here, 315 on the bar, 4 sets of 4. This is my 4th set. So I did some clean pulls before this, so I got that explosive, that Olympic lifting style training in. Now I'm doing like a high force production exercise. Then I'll do some Bulgarian split squats, and then I'll do some Russian twists. So kind of get a mix of everything all in the training. I'll see how this goes. I have been throwing and training for 25 years, and I've never done this style of training. Give you my feedback, see what's happening. All right, so I'm just gonna do a 4 sets of 4 here, or my 4th set of 4 here. We'll see how this goes. Not bad, pretty good. Like I said, it's heavy enough, but I'm not killing myself. So we'll see how this goes. I'll touch base and give you some feedback, post some more videos along the way.